Hi guys, it's me Danielle Danibuttons and I'm here today with my June coloring pages wrap up. So this month was not my best coloring month. As of filming, which is 9 p.m. on the 29th, I have completed 22 pictures. I have probably 3 or 4 active whips, like things I've been working on in the past few days. So I have the potential to finish more, but we will see. I always promise I'll show you in the next month, and I'm not sure if I've done that. I think I filmed a little early last month, and I don't know if any of these pages are from May or not. So I apologize. I'll try to do better at that in the future. This month was a little bit stressful for me. You might have noticed I missed some videos. We're doing better. We're working back at it. And I have to pause. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I also apologize if you hear neighbors with small children, because we have new neighbors with small children. So that has been a fun adjustment for Noodles. She is confused. So anyway, yes, this month didn't get too much done. I did focus pretty good on my 10 books to finish. Let's go through my goals. Oop, sorry. Made a loud noise. Let's see. I'm hoping to do this again. I guess I can just show you. It doesn't seem like anything too bad. I did not color a non-Disney color or a non-color by number Disney page. I kind of scrapped a whole vlog about that. 10 to finish. I have to check. I did focus on Disney Spiroglyphics and City Dreams, which I can now check off. I think I did good. And I colored in at least 6 of my previously untouched books, which was pretty good. I did not do all of my YouTube plans, and I only posted 4 Instagram posts, which my goal was 10. But I can post 1 tomorrow. So halfway there is something, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I'll come back one more time. I'm sorry. I'm feeling disorganized. Let's look at my 10 to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 from my 10 books to finish as of right now. And I have at least 1 more work in progress that I will likely finish by the end of the day. So 15 is not bad. It's not 20, but it's not bad. And I also will be doing a mid-year check-in, hopefully in the next week or so, on my 10 books to finish. So we'll talk about it. So there is all of that background stuff. Yeah, it sounds like he is like doing lawn work. But again, it's 9 p.m. So I'm not sure what their plan is. But they moved in about a week ago. So I think they're just also like getting settled and like fixing up things to their specifications. So we'll see. But anyway, first book up is Art Animal Stencils, 1 color relaxation. This is a 10 to finish, and I very likely, nope, I don't have a whip anymore. So what did I finish? I finished the pink elephants. I actually did this at the horse racetrack. We went to the racetrack for Father's Day, and I brought this with me, and that's what I did because there's like 15 minutes between races. I also finished, it feels like there's more, but I don't think so, the monkey, which I'm pretty sure I did some of this green at the racetrack too. I had done the brown, and I have been using these colors because I'm using up my 2nd set of Tau trees. I'm getting much closer to being done with that entire set, but this book is great for that, to finish off colors, because I don't have enough for a whole picture. So that's been great. Seems like those are the only 2 in there. I'm doing pretty good in here. I think I only have 5 or 6 left. I don't know. This is not that update, so I'll stop saying that. I next have City Dreams cross-stitch style. This is another 10 book to finish, and I always work from the back. I got a few done this month, which again was my goal. I've been trying out focusing on specific books in general, and I've enjoyed it. So this is Moscow. I have found that I'm not doing great with colors in this, and I don't know why. Like, all the tones seem a little bit off. But Marrakesh, Vancouver, like, these are too dark. You can't even tell on camera. This is like supposed to be the teal, and then this is a darker blue, and you can't tell the difference, which is annoying, but what can you do? Istanbul, that one came out okay. Oh yeah, this one too. Paris, This is a light pink, and I feel like it's impossible to tell. So that was annoying. And I think that's it. That seems to be it. So I think that was pretty good. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in there. Not too bad. Potentially 6. Did I show you Dubai last month? I think just 5. But that's good for 1 month's progress. I currently tried, and you'll see it in a second, the color by number style of this series, and I think I like it more. But I think I have 12 in the cross stitch style, so we definitely still need to be working in these. Then another 10 book to finish is Color by Number Mandalas by Jade Summer, and I did 2 random pages in here. I did this one. I don't remember how I picked this month. I usually pick in different ways. This might be just the first one in the book that's not yet colored. And then, let's see, this second random one. Nope, I have no reason to have picked this. So sometimes I just flip open randomly and we color whatever we get. But I'm doing pretty good in here. This book might be where I have the most pages left to do, but I find these very relaxing, and as long as I can find the colors, it's fun for me. But now I do frequently use my refillable Blick markers in here, and that helps. I don't have like all the shades I necessarily need, but it definitely supplements. Whew, my words, I am tumbling today. It definitely supplements my other markers nicely. So that is that. And then actually, here we go. The color by number book I was referring to. This is Blissful Summer Days. I did my first page in here, which is the last page in here. And it is actually our cover girl. So a Roman holiday. And if you can see, the spaces are much bigger. And I do think I'm going to like this more. And I'm sad. I really do enjoy the cross-stitch ones. But I find that sometimes I was having issues with the colors because with so much black surrounding it, it was hard to discern the different shades a little bit. So obviously I've only done 1 page, but so far so good. I'm very much hoping to get more done in here since this is a summer book and it's just so cute. And my friend Toll got one of these books and finished the whole thing in like 2 weeks, and she got a second one and she's more than halfway through. So if you have never tried Alice Mills, and because of the cross-stitch style, you might want to try this style out. She's tickled with it, so I'm excited too. I did 1 stone mosaic stone mandala by Belba Family. I have the cream edition, and now I don't remember. I feel like I did this on a video. Does that make sense? What video would this have been? Content. Let's give it a peek. Would this have... Maybe I did this during my 10 years on YouTube Q&A. It's the only thing I could see, but I did this one. It's nice. Oh, I did 2. Sorry, I just get really excited. I have to check and make sure that I marked that I did 2 for my stats. But I like these. They're fun. They're easy. I don't mind that I got cream background because you can see it's super thick lines, so it's not really a huge deal. I wish that if they were releasing both versions, they would either do it at the same time or announce that the other one was coming later, because I definitely bought this without knowing about the other one. But again, for this book, I'm okay with that, but we'll have to keep an eye out in the future. Okay, then I did a page from Yippee Mandala Magic Volume 1. This is another one of my 10 books to finish, and I actually did this for a video, my whip challenge. Oh, I always forget. I can just turn it sideways. It's a mandala, it's round. So this is a whip I've had for nearly a year. This is Awesome Automatons, and it is a robot. And nearly a year ago, I did about half of the yellow background, and then I was overwhelmed. So I finished the yellow background, and then instead of coloring every single robot, I decided to just kind of like do accent colors all over the place. I'm still unsure of how I feel. I mean, it is something different, and I'm okay with calling it done. And I do think it's a good lesson for me personally to remind myself that I can like leave white space and the page be considered done, but I'm not sure. I don't know, maybe in the future it's not done and I'll go back and do more faces or something, but for now I am happy with it. So that's that. Then I also did a video on this next page. This is Tiny Kingdom by Lila Alexander, and I did this as a watercolor in Amazon paper book challenge, something like that. So as you can still see, the crinkle game is strong. We're crinkling everywhere. There is some shading that has come through, ghosting, I think we call it. I guess that might have been full bleed through in like that spot, but I wasn't necessarily being the most careful with how much water I was using. And of course this is single-sided, so I don't worry. I love that crinkle sound, I gotta tell you. I, in general, don't love it as much how visible it is, but I love that sound. So this is what I did, and we did it together on video. I used my Prima watercolors, and I think I tried to use only the vintage pastels set. So it was my version of a limited color palette, and I think it came out pretty cute. I don't always go so intense. You can go more intense, but like that's my little shading, like on my cattails, and the door has some shading, and I just kind of let it go naturally. Do the best I can. It's like darker in the center. Ooh, fancy, fancy. But I thought this was a fun one. And that was my first page in this book, which was great. This I actually filmed. Nope, I'll skip this one then for a second. This Matchstick Mouse summer coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. I did my first page in here. So cute. I love it a lot, actually. It's nice and simple, but that's really all you need, right? I don't know. I just wanted to be simple, bright, summer, bold, and that's what I think this is. I accidentally, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can color him however you want, but I was trying to emulate the cover image of the mouse himself, and then I accidentally colored his little snoot in the same brown. So I went with my bleed proof white and kind of painted over it. And I think especially on camera, you can't tell that mistake too badly. I also had to go over his little fingers in a different color, and I barely did any shading or accents at all. I like put a little bit of white on his tail for a shine too. And then I kind of went over the edges of the shell for the tiniest bit of shading there, but nice and simple, basic. I definitely want to do more in here. I was debating doing the mouse on every page like I have done in the sloth book, but we shall see. It's a possibility. So that is that, and that was another new book. Then I'm pretty sure the next three were all for Patreon this month. First is Daisy Joy Dinosaur. So again, self-plug. If you don't know, I have a Patreon where I post 3 bonus videos a month. I post a bonus live show, and we do bingo over there. And one of my prompts this month was crayons. So I did this dinosaur. It's Crayola twistable crayons and just Crayola super tips to outline some stuff to kind of like bolden it up. But this was a pretty simple page to do, but it was so much fun. I got like, crayons are my roots in coloring, and I feel like we need to visit those roots more often because it's nice and simple, and like you really don't have to worry about shading at all. I'm sure you could if you want, but I don't worry about shading, and it was just simple and fun. This is how I used to color growing up. I would just take my same crayon though and press really, really hard around the edges and then very lightly shade in the middle. So this page really brought me back, and who doesn't need a big purple dinosaur? So another new book that we got to work in. Then I did my first page in Cute Mandalas by Apsi Sumanasiri. Oh man, Sumanasiri. I don't know. I am sorry. There's their name that I butchered. I apologize. I should have practiced. But anyway, I did this page, which was for the glitter prompt. and I think you can see the glitter. Basically, I wanted to do rainbow, little Pride Month action going, and to get the rainbow, to get all the colors, I just did like red and orange for this whole outer row, and then I would switch. So red on the outside, orange on the outside, around and around, green and yellow, blue and indigo, and then I did purple and a kind of pink, just another shade of purple because that's my favorite color, and then I just used glitter all over the place. So that's mostly the shine you're seeing. I used glitter gel pens, and I want to say I used my jelly rolls to kind of like match it up, but I potentially was the Two Hands glitter gel pens that I've had for a while now. So that's what I did. And I think I don't remember the number, but I would like do 7 yellow confettis, then 7 green confettis, and 7 orange confettis. And there's a ton of confettis on this page, so that took a while. Also, there's like the secret hidden object, and I just ignored it. So the clue was what a poppin' party, but ignored that. So this book's super cute, and it gives me strong Yippee-ki-yay vibes. So Yippee-ki-yay will always be my number one, but maybe if she doesn't ship to your country or you have finished those books, this might be a good next book to get. Then I did for Patreon a Spooky Girl page. What was the prompt for this one? It might have been ice cream. But I feel like it was, pastels, right? That makes sense. So I did, in fact, use my Ohuhu pastel markers, and I picked a summary page because that's the only way it made sense, that I was desperate to buy this book right now. So that's what I did, and at the very end, I put some glitter on some of her outfit, but it's mostly just those pastels, and for whatever reason, this is the cutest book to ever exist, and I'm surprised that they came out with it so early, but I'm glad to have it, and I hope to do more. Like, that Christmas page blows me away, maybe for Christmas in July. I'm definitely missing one book, because I did a Christmas page, but I don't see it. I'm turned around in case I sound weird. Where are you? Book. Yeah, this is another 10 book to finish. It's Christmas by Color Questopia, and I did this page. I just wanted to randomly do one. We actually had a Color Questopia prompt in bingo, so that is what I did that for. And I'm hoping to focus on this book really hard in July, since it will be Christmas in July. That is my goal, to potentially finish this off. Let's see, is that reasonable? Let me peek. Don't move. All these stats that I'm not supposed to talk about until the next video. Oh my goodness, my book won't cooperate. I have 10 pages left in here, so that's kind of a lot for 1 month, but hopefully we'll make a good dent, and then we can probably finish it off in like November and December. So that's the goal. I can't tell how I'm doing on 10 books to finish. It makes me very nervous, but maybe I'm doing great. I don't know. We'll find out in that wrap-up next week. Okay, now we are up to Disney. So first is the page that I did for the video this month, which was from Disney Babies. And I did, come on, Dopey. He's super cute. He's a little darker than intended, but I still really like how he came out. And again, I do a whole video every month coloring one of these pages. It works. I'm pretty sure it's pretty mutually beneficial. I'm glad to get a page done, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. That seems to be where most people find me, on my Disney stuff, which is fine with me. I'm a huge Disney fan. So that works out nicely, but here that guy is. I'll have to see. I don't have a plan for next month for what page we're gonna pick, but that might come up soon too. Who knows? Then I have a page from Girl Power, and this is actually the video that is likely scrapped. I'll probably just try again in a future month, but basically my goal was to do a vlog on a specific Disney movie, and then I was going to try to do a pixel page a color by number page and a non-color by number page about that movie, and I was also going to watch the movie in the vlog. And I want to say I started this on like June 5th, and I only got the pixel page done, and that was it. And just things got a little out of control this month, so that's all we did. So I'll probably try again in the future, but I actually did our cover Ariel. So, yep, I was going to do Little Mermaid. I'm not anymore, so we'll see. But there she is. I used markers. Which markers? Oh, I actually ended up using the Colors of the World. Is that what that series is called? Now all the words have left my mouth. Those markers, yeah, it's definitely Colors of the World. Crayola markers. I found the fine tip ones, and I used that for some of her skin tone, which was nice. And then obviously I used my ink onyx for everything else. I did X method in the back and dot method on her. I think she looks pretty good. Some of my shading was a little bit difficult because I didn't color match my similar shades beforehand. So, but you can tell who it is, I think. And that's what's important to me. So hopefully I will get to do a vlog like this in the future, but we'll see when that happens. Next is Disney Villain Spiroglyphics. This is another 10 book to finish, and I'm doing really good in here. So I think I did 4 this month. Let's find out together. Yeah, I did Cruella. I did Dr. Facilier. Where are they? Sorry. I got pushed down too far. I did Scar. And I did Yokai from Big Hero 6. So for these, what I do is I just have, excuse me, the Dollar Tree Jot gel pens. And you can see these are almost all used up. One page usually takes about 2 full gel pens. So I just, every time I go to the Dollar Tree, I buy 2 packs. And I try to pick my color based on the vibes of that villain. So I actually have a whip, and that's what I'm gonna leave us with. So the secret word is going to be to guess this villain. So either just guess any villain if you can't tell who it is, or hopefully you'll have the right answer, and that'll be your secret word. So I'm almost done with this, as you can see. It doesn't look almost done, but it goes faster and faster the closer to the center you get. Obviously, there's so much more lines on the outside, but I know who it is. Can you tell? And obviously the hint is the red, but yeah, so I'm hoping to finish this page tonight. Sam on Wednesdays plays video games with his friends. I think I say this a lot, but I might try to marathon off some of my nearly finished pages. I'm at 22 finishes for the month, and I feel like 25 is a nice, reasonable goal. I did actually end up coloring. No, this is coloring. Sorry that I just yelled at. I did end up scrapbooking a bunch, which I was very, very happy with. I'm about a year behind on scrapbooking, and I finished 13 pages this month, I want to say. Maybe 14. I think I finished 14, and I have 1 work in progress over there. So that was really great. I miss scrapbooking a lot, and I hope to do more of it in June, and in June, this is the end of June, in July and August. So I was going to show you guys, but unfortunately, like, my stack was this big of pages I hadn't put away, and so I just put them all away. And I don't think that I have space to like take out the whole thing and show you, but if anyone's interested, maybe I can do a flip through at some point. Just to see my style. I also like hang a bunch of them up on my wall. So 4 of the new ones are up on the wall. So that's that on that. But I guess in my office tour, you'll get to see those whenever that happens. So yes, that is it. Let me know how you did this month. Did you get a lot of pages done? Not a lot. Do you usually color more in summer or less in summertime? I don't know. I'm hoping to keep coloring more, but I also, last week, I'm very excited, just got a treadmill, and I am not skilled enough to do other things while I'm on the treadmill. but I'm excited to be able to walk in my house because it's too hot out. So that's that. I'm toying with these in my hands. If you can see, I just could see like one finger pop into screen, but I'm playing with my magnets. So that is that. This is our secret word. I guess let's do our host spiel. If you like this video, thumbs up. Comment anything you want to comment down below, including our secret word, which is this villain right here, if you can tell who it is or give me a good guess. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm a fun time, and I have big plans for July, so we'll see what we get to. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye, friends.